Thandos isiZulu classroom, where learning isiZulu is fun. isiZulu simnandi. Ngingumama uThando. Wena ungubani? Ngiyajabula ukukwazi. Mngani, this lesson we are going to talk about how to say please and thank you in isiZulu. You've heard some of these words on the Mama Thando's isiZulu classroom, the daily lessons. In this lesson, I would like us to focus more on these terms, please and thank you. When we say please in isiZulu, we use the verb cela, which is to ask in isiNgisi, English. Cela, we learned it when we were learning how to say the sound from the letter C. So, saying please then sounds like this. I am asking. It then sounds like that in isiZulu. There are two phrases I would like for you to learn to say please. The first one is ngiyacela. 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 Repeat that after me, please. Very good, Mngani. Now, that just simply says, I am asking. I ask. Please. So that's not asking for anything specific, Mngani. You are simply saying, please. Like when you ask mom to bring something nice for you from the store, then you add, please. Ngiyacela. That's the one. Ngiyacela. Let's say it again, Mngani. Ngiyacela. Very good. Here is the second phrase I would like for you to learn. This one, though, it's not a complete sentence or phrase on its own like this. So it is ngicela, ngicela, ngicela. Repeat that after me, Mngani. Ngicela. Very good. This one, you still have to say more to finish the sentence. You can't just say ngicela and nothing else after that. People will be still waiting for you to say more. Like, what are you asking for? May I please have water? Or may I have water, please? Then you'll say, ngicela amanzi. Ngicela amanzi. Ngicela amanzi. Repeat that after me, Mngani. Ngicela amanzi. Very good. Mngani, this is a complete sentence. You have umenzi, which is I, the subject. Those three letters at the beginning of the whole sentence, which is NGI. Then you have isenzo, the verb, to ask, cela. Lastly, you have umenziwa, the object, amanzi, water. Ngicela is may I please. Amanzi, of course, you know it. We've spoken about amanzi so much now. In that case, actually, ngicela ukuphuza amanzi. Ngiyabonga. Now, the words sometimes, when you look at a sentence in isiZulu and then you look at its translation in English, you look and you think, hey, but this is exactly the same, like it's word for word translation, you know? You can actually think, oh wait, I can even try and make up my own sentences in isiZulu because they are going to form exactly the same way and have the same structure as they have in English. That happens sometimes, but most times you don't get that. Most times you will see the translation into English having a different construction than the one in isiZulu. So don't mind that. Just make sure that you know that when you say, may I please have whatever, in isiZulu you say, ngicela. Now, we can then change the object of our sentence to anything. Just now we said, ngicela amanzi. May I please have water? We can also say, may I please have sweets, candy? Ngicela uswidi. That's it. Ngicela uswidi. Repeat that, mngani. Very, very good. Now, I would like a car, a new car actually. So, ngicela imoto. Ngicela imoto. May I please have a car? Or may I have a car, please? Ngicela imoto. Can you repeat that, mngani? Very, very good. Now another one. May I have a dog? It would be nice to have a pet, isn't it? May I have a dog? Or may I please have a dog? Ngicela inja. Ngicela inja. Repeat that after me, mngani. Ngicela inja. Very good, mngani. Now, mngani, may I please have 2 cats? Do you hear that? 2 cats. Ngicela amakati amabili. May I please have an orange sweet? Ngicela uswidi owolintshi. Do you see, mngani? We are even describing the object now. We are describing the things we are asking for. Amakati amabili, 2 cats. So not just a cat, but 2 of them. Uswidi owolintshi. So just not simply candy or sweets, but orange ones specifically. Let's try more of this, mngani. Ask for 3 yellow balloons. So really, you're saying, may I please have 3 yellow balloons? Okay, wait. First, let's think about the 3 yellow balloons. What's that in isiZulu? Of course, we are going to start with the noun ibizo, which is amabhalunde. That's correct. Then we describe them. You can go either way with the adjectives. You can start with the number or you can start with the color. It doesn't really matter. So you could be saying amabhalunde amathathu aphuzi, or amabhalunde aphuzi amathathu. For me, I usually start with the other adjectives and then lastly the number, if there is a number in my sentence, of course. Now, let's go back to the whole sentence now. We must say, may I please have. We can't just rock up to somebody and say, 3 yellow balloons. Like, how rude. So, since we are well-mannered people, let's talk like ourselves. Mannered people. May I please have 3 yellow balloons? Or, may I have 3 yellow balloons, please? ngicela amabhalunde aphuzi amathathu. Repeat that after me, mngani. Ngicela amabhalunde aphuzi amathathu. Here's another one. May I please have a PlayStation 5? Or may I have a PlayStation 5, please? Well, since there is no word for PlayStation in isiZulu, we just use the word as it is in English. Don't change it. But when speaking isiZulu, ibizo, a noun, always has a prefix, isiqalo. So this one, we will give the prefix I. So as almost all words that we take from English as they are, we just give them the prefix I. Now let's make the sentence. Ngicela i-PlayStation 5. See? Easy peasy. Say it too, mngani. Repeat after me. Ngicela i-PlayStation 5. Very good. Now you can go to your parents and ask for it. Very good, mngani. There you have it, mngani. How to ask for something in isiZulu, and politely too. Here are 5 sentences, imisho emihlanu, that I would like for you to work on, mngani. 1. May I please have cake? Or may I have cake, please? 2. May I please have a cell phone? Or you could say, may I have a cell phone, please? 3. May I please have 7 purple sweets or candies? May I please have 7 purple sweets? 4. May I please have 12 balloons? Or may I have 12 balloons, please? 5. May I please have 2 days? Or may I have 2 days, please? Maybe you just have not turned in your report at school, and so you're asking your teacher for more time to do it. So let's get on with these sentences, mngani. You can pause the video right here and then come right back to check on the answers together. Now, mngani, let's go through those sentences. Number 1, may I please have cake? Or may I have cake, please? Is ngicela ikhekhe. Repeat that after me, mngani. Ngicela ikhekhe. Very good. Number 2, ngicela i-cell phone. Do you see, mngani? We are saying I and then using the English word cell phone. Now, just as a little extra note here, mngani, there is a word for a cell phone in isiZulu. So if you're doing schoolwork, don't write cell phone, write umakhalekhukhwini. Repeat this after me, mngani, making sure that you're pointing at each and every syllable so that you say it correctly. Umakhalekhukhwini. Very good, mngani. So that's the word. And so you would say, ngicela umakhalekhukhwini. May I please have a cell phone? Or if you just want to use the English word cell phone, then you would say e-cell phone. Number 3. Ngicela oswidi abantsomi abayisikhombisa. Repeat that after me, mngani. Ngicela oswidi abantsomi abayisikhombisa. Number 4. Ngicela amabhalunde aluhlaza okwesibhakabhaka ayishumi 2. May I please have 12 blue balloons? Repeat that after me, mngani. Ngicela amabhalunde aluhlaza okwesibhakabhaka ayishumi 2. Great stuff, mngani. Number 5. Ngicela izinsuku ezimbili. Ngicela izinsuku ezimbili. Repeat that after me, mngani. Ngicela izinsuku ezimbili. Wonderful, mngani. You did so very well with this lesson.